Hi everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make Miss Piggy. She's super cute, and this design is by Meredith Caterino, and I will be showing you how to make her today. I also thank the nice little pair of Kermit the Frog designed by DIY Mommy as a cute little match. So if you would like to make Kermit the Frog after, or if you have already, I will post the link for how to make them in my description box. So you can just find them from there or type in Rainbow Loom Kermit the Frog. I will be using these exact colors today, and to let you know, there are approximately 76 yellow bands, 67 of the pink color bands for her skin color. It's from the skin color band from Rainbow Loom, the pink shade one. And the dress I'll be using purple, and there's approximately 87 bands. Now for her eyes and her nose, I will be using pony beads today. These black pony beads are a bit smaller than this pink pony bead that I'll be using for her nose. You can change it up and do what you would like, but this is how I'll be showing you how to do it today. To let you know, these black pony beads are about a 4 millimeter in size, and the pink one is a 9 millimeter. If you do not have pony beads, I'm going to show you. This pig charm is by DIY Mommy. This is my favorite design. I just love the techniques that were used in this. DIY Mommy's title for this on YouTube is Rainbow Loom Pig Charm Sits by Itself How to Design Tutorial. I will post the link in my description box if you don't have pony beads, and you can try using the eyes and the nose from her design. I apologize in advance, but I will be showing you exactly how Meredith Caterino made her Miss Piggy. And I will be using one loom. Our loom is going to be in its original position with the arrows facing down. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start off showing you how to do the hair. Very simple. I'm going to show you how to do one, and you need a total of 6 pieces. So I have 5 already. So I'm going to show you how to do one, and you can pause the video and make 5 more. We are going to use, I'm going to use yellow for her hair color and just single bands. What I'm going to do is just going down the loom with a single band 10 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. When you get to the bottom of the 10th, you're going to cap the end with a single band 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. And just loop straight up. Remove off the loom, and you can use the bottom of your loom to store them away, and you need a total of 6. So pause the video and make 5 more. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make the extension pieces for her skirt. I'm going to show you how to do one, and you're going to pause the video and make 5 more, so you have a total of 6. So choose the color that you'd like to use for her dress. I'll be using the purple and a single band, and I'm just going to go down the loom 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. When you get to that last peg there, you want to take a single and cap the end 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And now just loop up, reaching in, and go to the top. Removing off the loom, and I'm just going to store at the end of my loom here and you can pause the video and make 5 more. I'm stuck. Okay, 5 more. Now I'll be showing you how to make her ears. For the ears, we will be using DIY Mommy's pig ears from her same pig ear charm. Again, the link will be in my description box. Thank you, DIY Mommy. What I will be doing is using the skin color, so the pink for her ears, and I'm just going to start at the top of the loom using a single one and just making a triangle. I'm going to take a single, give it a bit of a stretch, and doubling it. I'm going to place this on the right side going down, and we're going to do the exact same thing for the left side. A single, a little bit of a stretch, and doubling it, and going down one spot on the loom on the left. Now I'm going to take a single and just placing it, not doubling it, in the middle going down once. Now taking a single, we're going to stretch it, double it, and we are going to make a triangle. Now with your hook, take it from the center here, the triangle one that you just did, and make it into a diamond. It should look like that. You're going to push down and take a single, and we're going to cap the end here 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We are ready to loop up. So I'm going to take my hook, and what I'm going to do, actually before I start, these bands are kind of crisscross, so I'm just going to kind of make them flat and nice and straight just by moving them around so they weren't kind of twisted. I'm going to reach in and I'm going to grab the top band and bring it to the left. So I'm just grabbing one piece of that single band that we looped and loop it to the left. Reach back in and grab the next band and loop it to the right. Be very careful, you don't want to break your bands. Now I'm going to loop up on the right, so reaching in on the right, loop up once, and now I'm just going to loop the single on the left side and bring it to the center top peg. Now on the left, reach in, very gently, loop up once. Now reach in, grabbing that single and loop it to the center. Now loop up the single band in the center and bring it to the top peg. Now I could remove, well, I'm actually going to remove it and keep it on my hook. So I hope that it's not going to be in your way when you see. So I'm just going to keep it on the hook and do the other ear with you. So taking a single, we are going to make a triangle at the top. Taking a single, give it a stretch, double it, and place it on the right side, going down once. Grabbing another single, stretch, double, and place it on the left, going down once. Taking a single and place it in the center, not doubling it. A single, stretch, double, and this is where we're going to make the diamond shape, so you might want to push your bands down. We're going to make this triangle and now a diamond. Push your bands down. Cap off the end with a single band 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're ready to loop. Reaching in, moving your cap band out of the way, grabbing your top, just one band, and loop it to the left. Reaching back in, grabbing the other single band and loop to the right. Now loop up on your right, reach in, and that last single, loop to the center top peg. Now on the left, reach in, loop straight, and the last single on the left, and now the center. And you can remove off the loom. Careful. And now you have 2 ears. You can leave them on your hook. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make her face. So I'm going to use the yellow for her hair part at the top and the skin color. I'm going to start using the yellow and double bands. And I'm going to go from the left to the top center and the center down to the right. Push down. I'm going to go down once on the right with double bands, once in the middle, and then once on the left. Now using our skin color, I'm going to go down once on the right, once in the middle, and once on the left. Now I'm going to close it off. So double bands from the left down to the center and center to the top on the right. Let's close off the center. And now I'm going to place a single holding band. It is going to be on the 3rd pegs going down in a triangle, just like that. You could push down if you'd like. Now I'm going to attach the ears. So grabbing your hook with your ears on, give it a nice little stretch, and we're going to place it on the top peg on the left. Be very careful that you grab all the loops around your peg. On the top right, again, a little stretch, kind of peek in between to make sure that you slide all those loops around your peg. Now we're going to grab the hair. So I'm going to reach in and I'm going just to grab, so I have 2 on my hook. And I'm going to place this on top of my ears on my left side, grabbing 2 more, placing it at the top middle, and the last 2, placing on the right side on top of the ears. And push down. Now we're going to do the eyes. So I will be using the pony beads. Again, I'm terribly sorry, but if you wanted to do the eyes with bands, or you can check out this pig charm, or you can take just a single blue or a single black and wrap it around your hook 4 times and slide it on a single. So taking my pony beads, I am going to slide this on just a single skin color band and place them in. What I'm going to do is place it on the 2nd peg going down on the left to the 2nd peg on the right. I'm just going to separate them now and grabbing the top band and bring it over the 2nd peg going down. Now I'm going to do the nose. So taking a single and using my 9mm pony bead, I'm going to slide it on, and I'm going to stretch it from the left 3rd peg going down to the left right peg going down. Now we're ready to do the neck. So I'm going to use 3 bands for the skin color, and I'm going to go down once in the center. Now we're going to do the shoulders. So using double bands, I'm just going to go from the left up to the center and the center down to the right. I'm going to do 2 arms with you now. So what we're going to do is just taking double bands, skin color, I'm going to go down the loom on the right twice. So 1 and 2. I'm going to do the left side with skin colors, double bands, 1 and 2. Just so you know, when we finish the arms, we'll loop it up and it will stay attached to here. I'm going to use my dress color for her arms as gloves, and I'm going to go down 3 times using double bands on the right. 1, 2, and 3. Now on the left, going down 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to use a single band and I'm going to cap the end pegs 3 times. So going around 1, 2, and 3. And now on the left. 1, 2, and 3. We're ready to loop up. We're not going to remove, so we want to leave it on this peg at the shoulder. So just reach in and loop up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now hold down on your shoulder and remove so it stays on your loom. I'm going to do the left side, reaching in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now hold down on your shoulder and remove so it stays at the shoulder. Now we're going to do her body. So I'm going to start off with her dress color using double bands, and I'm going to go down twice on the right on top of those arms, so you might want to push down. So 1 and 2. On the left, again, push down. 1 and 2. Now in the middle, we're going to switch to our skin color, double bands, and going down once. Now with our dress color, go down once in the center. Now on the right, you're going to switch to your skin color, and we're going to go down once. We're going to go down once in the center. Now once on the left. Now switching back to your dress color, we're going to go down twice on the right. So 1 and 2. In the middle, we're going to go down twice using our dress color. 1 and, sorry, I said once, so, twice. I'm so sorry. We're going to go down twice in the center. So sorry. Now twice on the left. 1 and 2. Now we need to put some holding bands. So what I'm going to do is, using the dress color, a single band, I am going to give it a stretch, double it, and place it below the arms in a triangle on her body part here. I'm going to switch to her skin color, single band, stretch, double, and place in a triangle. And now her dress color, single band, stretch, double, and place in a triangle. Now we're just going to stop there for a second, and we are going to place our dress pieces on this peg here. So this is your 5th peg counting down from your neck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or your 9th peg counting from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to grab 2, and I'm going to place them 2 at a time on the center, bring it to the middle, push down. I'm going to grab another 2 and I'm going to place at the peg below. So if I'm counting from my arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, your 5th peg going down on the left, and I'm going to grab my other 2 and place them on the right, on the 5th peg going down from the arm. This is what you should have. Now I'm going to take a single band, our dress color, and I'm going to put a holding band on top of these dress pieces. So give it a stretch, double it, and just go on top. Push down, and what I'm going to do is reach in and grab the center 2 dress pieces. Be very careful that they don't fall off your peg, and bring them to the front. Now we're going to go down the loom with skin color bands, double bands, and finish off her legs. I'm going to go on the right, 2, and 3. Going on the left, double bands, 1, 2, and 3. Now we just need to do her shoe part. So what I'm going to do is use the middle of my loom. I need 2 spots. So I'm going to start off with double skin color bands. So 1 and 2. And now for the shoe part, I'm going to use purple, same color as her dress, and go down once with double bands. We're going to cap it with a single band going around 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. We're just going to loop this up and then attach it to our right side. So reaching in, moving your cap band out of the way, and loop up. 1 and 2. Reach in and remove. We're going to attach this to the bottom peg. And we need to do this one more time for the left side. So double band skin color, we need 2 spots. And now the dress color for her shoe, double bands, and a single, and cap it. 1, 2, and 3. We're ready to loop up, reaching in, remove off your loom, and attach to the bottom peg on your left. So this is what you should have so far. I am ready to loop up. So I'm going to start on the left side. And reaching in at the bottom, I'm going to move my shoe out of the way and reach in and loop up. 1, 2, 3, and to the dress. Now you could just loop up to the top of the neck, but I'm going to go now on the right side and loop up the dress, the leg. So reaching in, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, so we have the legs done, I'm going to reach in on the right side where our dress pieces are, and I'm just going to grab these bands here and loop up. So reaching in, moving all your bands out of the way, and loop up. Moving the arm out of the way and looping up the shoulder. Now we're going to do the left side. So the peg where your skirt pieces are, reach in, only grabbing your bottom 2 purple, and loop up. Moving the arm out of the way and looping up the shoulder. Now we're ready to loop up in the center. And what we're going to do is, grabbing your bands, we're going to give it a little stretch and kind of loop over our 2 pieces of our skirt. So now they're in the middle of that teardrop. Now just reach in and loop up the center. Reaching in and looping the neck. Reaching in at the chin, grabbing your top two bands, and they are going to the center. Reaching in, grabbing the next two, they're going to the right. Reach in and to the left. I'm going to loop up on the right, all the way to the top middle, moving your eye band out of the way, reaching all the way to the bottom for your two bands, and loop to the center. On the left side now, moving my eye band out of the way and looping up. So reach in, and now finishing off the center. Push down. We are going to do a slip knot now, so I'm going to use a yellow single, and I'm going to take both these pieces of hair extensions and put one to either side and do the slip knot in between. So reach in and bring it through. So now I'm going to do the slip knot, pull over, and a little stretch. She's ready to come off the loom. And this is what you should have. So what I want to do is bring her eyes to the front and just her nose bring through the center loops. Now we're going to fix the slip knot, and I'm going to hide it in the back. So turning her around, going through just some of these yellows in the center of her head, reaching through, grabbing it, and bringing it to the back. Now, we're going to fix her ears, her hair. What I'm going to do is the two pieces that were going to the back, I'm just going to give them a stretch down in the back. Now you'll have the two pieces that you had on your ear, and the first teardrop, I'm just going to bring over her ear, so it's going towards the back. I'm going to do that to the next, give it a little stretch, and this first teardrop, just bringing it over her ears. Now on the other side, on the left, giving it a stretch and bringing her ear through the first teardrop. The next one, stretching the teardrop and bringing it over her ear. Now what we're going to do is at her arms, we have her arms kind of in the back. I want to make a little dress, shoulder strap for her dress. So these two loops of her dress color that are facing closer to her arm, I'm going to give it a little stretch and bring her arm through. So now she has a shoulder strap. I'm going to do that on the other side. So the two loops, part of the top teardrop, that are closer to her arm, bring it over and her arm through. So that's what it looks like. Now you can just bend her shoes a little bit towards the front, her arms nicely down, and for her ears, if you want to just give it a little bend forward. and you can just play around with her dress to fix it, all her cap bands. And now the last thing I want to do with her dress part is the top extension piece here. We want to bring it through the loop, the last purple that attaches to her leg. So what I'm going to do is grab 2 of the bands from the teardrop and bring 1 piece right through. So 1 is on the side and 1 is through the teardrop. On the left, again, the teardrop that's closer to the leg here of the dress color, give it a stretch and bring 1 of the pieces through, the top 1. Now, if your hair pieces or your dress pieces are kind of twisted, you just have to kind of move it around with your fingers and flatten out the bands. But she's done, and you can just kind of fix all the cap bands. I hope you enjoyed. It's a very cute design, and I'll see you next time with another. Bye for now.